I think, first of all, for me it was the opportunity to speak about our creating shared value approach in Nestlé, which in a way describes how we go about doing business and has a very close link to the notion of, or the idea that for companies to thrive, society has to thrive. We're selling consumer goods, so if consumers don't have the means to buy those, there is no business as such. But it goes way beyond that. It's also the fact that we have to work with farmers, with retailers, small businesses, with suppliers of goods, and with a lot of workers. Actually, the operations of Nestlé is 170,000 people around the world in 90 countries, 443 factories. So we are in the heart, really, of helping or participating in the development of society, of living standards, of all the people that gravitate around our business. I remember reading in some estimates that about 25 million people, one way or another, are touched economically by the business of Nestlé. And so it was a bit the opportunity for me to speak about that and hopefully also to leave behind the sense that we care about this and we want to do our best in this area. I think so. Unfortunately, the turning point is mainly characterized in my mind by the fact that we are realizing that politicians are not doing their job, that there is not a crisis of finance or economic nature, there is a crisis of leadership. Why politicians are not doing their job is very simply expressed by them, which is that they know what is the right thing to do, but they don't know how to get elected if they did. And that comes across too strongly today to the public and to particularly the youth. To me, it's embarrassing to see that we have formed a society where the youth cannot find a job. I come from Spain, where 40% of the youth has no job. There is no hope and that's very, very disturbing. So I believe that there is a turning point in sight. I'm not sure that we have the solutions of what should come behind that. And for us as a company, as a business, we want to do our part. And it is by, again, applying some of those principles that we use in doing our job every day, that we want to contribute. We want to show that beyond politics there is also common sense, and there is also, coming to work every day and feeling engaged and proud of your contribution and so on. So very simple things. Well, to me, I think this is also a bit of a turning point. I think that today women are truly taking responsibility, and they are becoming part of the transformational processes that are either taking place or about to take place. My sense is that society is more feminized. In other words, the use of strength, which was the underlying reason of powers exercising influence over others, is fading away. It is the use of soft skills that is becoming more relevant. There is one thing that has changed the world and that I believe is very feminine. It is the internet. Internet is an environment where you cannot control anymore, you don't command, you have actually an interactive, more listening driven society than before. So I believe that there is also this participation happening as we speak. Well, I have spoken this morning. I had the opportunity to finish my intervention on that topic. I think that on one side, of course, we have to be optimistic, and we have to think that human beings will find solutions to current problems and so on. So we have to favor education, innovation, creativity, the drivers for progress and for improvement. I think also that in this world of intense use of communication, there is a case for more transparency, more traceability, better information, so that accountability is clearer on the people that are actually making the decisions. I think that all these movements that we hear about, and I think tomorrow there is a worldwide movement on people who are against the way the world is being run today, is very linked to information sharing and community building and so on. It is extraordinary to think that thanks to the internet, one manifestation will take place in the entire world on the same day. I believe that we have to leverage the power of information technology, and drive more transparency, more traceability, and build trust through that information with one another, and for us, of course, with the public, with our consumers, and with society in general.